Look, no one's ever really come to me to ask for money, which clearly shows that they know I don't really have much.
Would you lend money to a friend knowing he or she hasn't paid you back previously?
Yes, I would, but it would actually depend on the situation. How about you?
I don't know if I ever have had to lend a friend money, and I'm not sure whether it's something I'd ever, like, again, it's all about risk, whether I take that financial risk.
No, but then it could be like a depending on the situation sort of thing.
I think that there's a point you hit where you need to stop. Definitely if they're in need, I would do what I can to help them out, but I don't think they can expect you to keep bailing them out of situations if they're not helping themselves.
I guess it depends on the circumstance. If it's an emergency and they really need it, like something really bad's gonna happen to them if they don't pay this, I guess you kind of just have to be there for them.
How much is too much to lend to a friend?
Like my best friend, like a couple grand is totally fine. 10K, yeah. My best
15K?
friend, 100%.
20K.
Now we're getting high. We're getting pretty high for me.
Pretty high, too high? 15K?
I mean, it's like, why? What's he want?
It depends on how close they are and how trustworthy they are, I guess, and how much you're willing to part with the knowledge that it's possible you won't get it back.
Over 500, I think.
Yeah, I would say 500
Yeah.
is appropriate.
What's your approach to chasing back the money your friends owe you?
I'm terrible at this.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
I just feel so awkward about it, and often I'll just let it go.
Follow them up and be annoying and
Yeah.
just be annoying.
That's what you will.
Mine's to put my bank details up, and sometimes you feel bad, but you might, if it's in a group chat situation, you just say, oh, just waiting on blah, 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 and blah, blah to pay me back.
I'm so bad at this.
Obviously, if it was a lot of money, it'd be a bit different, but if it's like just chasing back some money, if it's not that much, maybe we'll write it off. If it's reoccurring, you just tell them, like, maybe just be like, yo, you owe me money.
You can kind of like frame it like, oh, look, I've got a couple of bills coming up. It'll be really helpful if you could send that through.
Yeah.
Even if it's like $20.
Yeah.
I actually have the opposite problem. We never have to chase back money. We have arguments when we go out. I'm like, I'm paying, and they're like, no, I paid. You paid last time, I'm paying. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure you paid last time, I'm paying.
Sometimes when you give people money and they don't pay it back, like if it's a big number, then they wouldn't just forget about it. That could be like the cost of the friendship and go, yeah, well, you obviously don't respect me enough to pay me back.